Hello, I'm Janae Tibshirani with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This is where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock. With the news, the oil price is teetering on falling below $30 a barrel. The price of US crude oil has reached a fresh 12-year low, dipping to $30.05. This is its lowest level since December 2003, when it fell to $29.89. While analysts at most of the major international banks have cut their 2016 oil forecasts this week, Standard Chartered has gone so far as to saying oil could fall as low as $10 a barrel. Supply remains robust while demand continues to look fragile off the back of slowing growth in China. In fact, OPEC plans to export a record number of barrels from its southern oil terminals in February. Nigeria's oil minister says market conditions have spurred a couple of OPEC members to request an emergency meeting for February or March. BP has also just announced plans to cut at least 4,000 jobs in the face of the oil crisis. Concerns over China's growth has also seen the price of copper fall to a 6-year low this week. Meanwhile, the People's Bank of China has stepped up its defence of the yuan overnight. It's repeatedly intervened in the offshore market, buying the currency in Hong Kong and sparking a record surge in the city's money market rates to deter bearish speculators. By hiking the cost of borrowing yuan, it's trying to curb bets on a rapid depreciation of the currency and close the gap between onshore and offshore rates. The cost of insuring Aussie bank bonds, as measured by the credit default swap spreads, is rising steadily. This is not so much because of the bank's own positions, but the fact their debt is part of a market that includes Aussie miners whose prospects look poor. This is affecting how markets see Australian investment-grade debt, the poor outlook directly affecting what New Zealand banks pay for money. Back in New York, the US Treasury 10-year yield benchmark has fallen 5 basis points to 2.13%. The price of crude oil is sitting at $30.05 a barrel, having bounced between around $30 and $32 overnight. The price of Brent crude has fallen to $30.50. The gold price continues to slide and is now at $1,087 an ounce. The New Zealand dollar starts the day slightly weaker than this time yesterday at $65.40 US cents, 93.6 Australian cents and 60.2 euro cents. The TWI is pretty much unchanged at 70.9. I'm Janae Tibshirani and that was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.